Welcome back to the summer series of Being Relational. Hashtag 7 Ways, 7 Weeks. We so hope that you have benefited. We're looking this week at being kind. Being relational is also about and includes being kind. Being kind, of course, what we've looked at thus far, is how you choose to use your power, how you choose to use your power when you're in a position of power over others, and how you choose to use your power when people are in a position of power over you. In the case of the bully, that would be a transactional use of power if it were over you. Well, today we want to take a look at how it is that you will be kind in using your power as it relates to a caring ethic. That's right, you care. You give a hoot, you give a damn, it matters. So what does being kind look like in the caring ethic? Well, it has two parts. The first is that you do care. Whether you are greeting and meeting and interacting with others who are equals, or whether they are serving you, or whether you are servicing them, or whether they are anonymous to you. You care. So think about this. Let's say that you are doing some errands and you're coming out of the grocery store and you see a car, a woman driving, and the tire pops. Now, you could say to yourself, oh, somebody else will take care of that, or I'm in too much of a hurry. But you don't. You also might say to yourself, I can't take care of everybody. But that's not a relational way of thinking. So you don't think that way. So you use your power. You use your time. You use your resources. You use your communication power. You use your physical power. And you approach, let's just say, hypothetically, you approach this woman as her car breaks down, essentially. And you ask her how you can help. It's being kind. You care. Now, let's say that the woman dissolves into tears and you learn that she was running into the store like you were on her way to the hospital, let's say, to visit an elderly or a sick relative. You're moved by her suffering. You see her suffer. That emotional experience of compassion is what shifts us out of our self-absorption into a place where we can become more open to others. And that's the place where kindness begins. So you offer her assistance, and it could be in any of a number of ways. Who knows? Make a telephone call, help her change her tire, call an Uber for her, give her a kind word. There's so many ways that we can use our power in being kind. But it's not just thinking with a good intention. It's about acting on that caring impulse and that compassionate impulse. That's being kind. So is it about being polite? Okay, nice to be polite. Is it about being considerate? It's good to be considerate. But being kind is much deeper than that. It's about a decision that you make with your power to, in many ways, be vulnerable. Yes, you are strong enough to be vulnerable, and you are powerful enough to care. And when you act from the caring ethic, being kind, you create more quality interaction and you create more lasting change. Being kind is being relational, of course. So we wish you luck with the rest of the week in taking a look at all the ways that you can not just think about a nice thing you may have done, but you actually act on it in a way that is kind. Good luck.